students. Today we'll do with the mental maths and MCQs and all that questions. Okay. See the first question in this. Fill in the blanks. First part in this. Cube of even natural number is dash. And we have done with the property. Cube of even natural number is even and cube of odd natural number is odd. So here what will come? Cube of even natural number is an even number. Okay. Then see the second part. Cube of natural number whose unit digit is 7 ends with digit dash. Cube of natural number whose unit digit is 7. Okay. And what is the cube of 7? Cube of 7 is 343. So any number which is ending by 7, that number cube will end with 3, and that is also the property you have done with. Then see the next part. Cube of natural numbers are called. Cube of natural numbers are called perfect cube. Perfect cube. Okay. Then if a natural number has 1 0 at its end, then its cube will contain dash zeros at the end. Means any number is there and it is having 0 at the unit place. One end with 0 means the unit place is 0. And then we have to find the cube for that number. So when 3 times that number is multiplied, so how many zeros will be there in the cube? Obviously 3 zeros, so it will contain 3 zeros. Okay. Then finding cube root is the inverse operation of finding cube. Inverse of cube is cube root and inverse of cube root is cube. Okay. Now see the second question. State true or false. See the first part in this. Cube of any odd number is even. Cube of any odd number is even? No. Cube of any odd number is odd only. So it's a false statement. It is wrong. Right? A perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros. A perfect cube does not end with 2 zeros because see, if you are having, suppose you are having 10, it is having 1 0, right? And if we find the cube of 10, then it will go for 1000. So if even 1 0 is there, then the cube will end for that number with 3 zeros. So we will not have 2 zeros in the cube. So it is already saying does not end with 2 zeros. So it's a true statement. Really we are not having 2 zeros over there, right? There is no perfect cube which end with 8. There is no perfect cube. No, 8 itself is a perfect cube. There is no perfect cube, the question is saying, but 8 itself is a perfect cube. So it's a false statement. A cube of a 2-digit number may be a 3-digit number. A cube of a 2-digit number may be, means the question is saying maybe any 2-digit number exists whose cube ends with and its cube is having 3 digits, but the smallest 2-digit number we are having as 10, and cube of 10 is how much? 1000. And how many digits we are having here? 4. So the smallest 2-digit number is having the 4 digits in the cube. So obviously this is a false statement. The cube of 2-digit number may be a 3-digit number. No, it cannot happen because minimum digit we can have as 4 or more than 4 digits we will have. Right? Then see the last part. The cube of a single digit number may be a single digit number. Cube of a single digit number. We are having cube of 2 as 8. It's a single digit number and its cube is 8. So it's a single digit number. So its statement is true. Okay? Yes, now choose the correct answer. See the third question in this you are having. Cube of a negative number is, if you are having a negative number and we have to find the cube of it. Obviously, when a negative number is multiplied 3 times, the answer will be a negative number. So your option is A part. It will be a negative number. The unit digit of cube of 476 is, we have done with the property, the number which is ending by 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. The number ending with these digits will have the same digit in the cube also. So the number is ending by 6, so its cube will also end by 6 only. So we have done with the property, and if you don't remember this property, then you know the cube of 6. Cube of 6 is how much? 216, right? So this is the answer. See the fifth question. Cube of minus 8 is, cube of minus 8. What is the cube of 8? 512, right? But this is a negative number, minus 8. So its cube will also be negative. So your answer is minus 512. Okay? Now see the sixth question. Cube of minus 3 upon 7 is. Cube of this number, see. You know the cube of 3. Cube of 3 is 27 and cube of 7 is 343. But it is negative. So what will be your answer? Minus 27 upon 343. Because cube of 3 is 27 and cube of 7 is 343. But it is a negative. So answer will be a negative rational number. Right? See the seventh question. Cube root of 2744. For finding the cube root, we have to do the prime factorization. So we are having 2744. So do the prime factorization. 2 1s are, 2 3s are 6. Then 2 7s are 14. 2 2s are 4. Again by 2. 2 6s are 12. Then 2 8s are 16. And 2 6s are 12. Again by 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 4s are 8. 2 3s are 6. 343 is cube of 7. So 7 4s are 28. 7 9s are 7 7s are and 7 1s are. So we got a triplet of 7 and triplet of 2. So 7 into 2, 14. Right? So cube root of 2744 will go for 14. So this will be your answer. Now 8th question we are having as cube root of 127 upon 216 is. It's in mix. So first you have to turn up it into improper. 216 into 1 will go for 216 and you have to add this number. Right? So 216 plus 127 will go for 7 plus 6 is 13, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 343. So your answer is, when you are turning up this number into improper, so you are having 343 upon 216 and we have to find the cube root of this number 343. Cube root of 343 is 7 and 216 is cube of which number? 6. So your answer will go for 7 upon 6. But see, anywhere you are having 7 upon 6? No. But you are having this. When you will turn up this number into mix, so what you will get? 1 by 6. So this is your option. Okay. Now see 9th question. The smallest number by which 192 should be multiplied to make it a perfect cube. So for this we have to do the prime factorization. 192. 2 9s is 18. 2 6s are 12. 2 4s are 8. 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 2 12s are 2 6s are 2 3s are. Right? So we are having 3 1s are here. So now make a triplet. This is also in triplet. This is also in triplet. I am having only 1 3. I am having only 1 3. So I need 2 3. That is 3 3s are 9 is required to multiply in this to make it a perfect cube. So this is your option. The next question you are having as the smallest number by which 686 should be divided to make it a perfect cube. For this also we have to do the prime factorization for this. So here 2 3s are, 2 4s are, 2 3s are, 343 is perfect cube of 7. So 7 4s are, 7 9s are, 7 7s are, 7 1s are. So what is extra in this? 2, because this is in triplet, and to eliminate this we have to divide this number by 2 to make it a perfect cube. Yes. Now see higher order thinking skills, that is horse question. Very first question in this we are having as find the volume of a cubical box if the cost of painting its outer surface is rupees 1440 at the rate of rupees 50 per square meter. Cubical box you are having means you are having a cube. Right? You are having a cube. And about cube what you know? That all the edges are of same size and all the faces are square in shape. How many faces we are having? 6 faces we are having. Right? And all surface means all the 6 faces has been done painting, and by doing over outer surface painting, the total cost is rupees 1440. So cost of painting outer surface is given rupees 1440, and rate of painting per square meter is given rupees 15. If rate of painting is rupees 15, means if we know about the total area of the total surface area of the cube, then that will be multiplied by 15 will give you this as the answer, because that is the cost of a total painting, right? So surface area of cube multiplied by 15 should be equal to rupees 1440, because this is the rate, and total area we have to do the painting, so total area multiplied by 15 will give you the total cost. So surface area of the cube will be equal to 1440 divided by 15, and it can be cancelled. 15 9s is 135, 90 is left, so 15 6 right, 96 meter square will be the surface area, because area is there, so its unit will be meter square. And what is the surface area or total surface area of the cube? Cube is having 6 square faces, and area of square is how much? A square, and it is having 6 faces, so area of cube, total surface area of cube will go for 6a square, right? So 6a square is equal to 96 meter square. So a square will be equal to 96 divided by 6. That will be equal to how much? 16. Right. A square is 16, imply a will be equal to square root of 16. That will be equal to how much? 4. And unit will go for meter, because a is what? A is the edge of the cube. But the question is asking for the volume of the cubical box. And volume of cube, you know. Volume of cubical box we have to find. And volume of cube is how much? A cube. That is the edge cube. And A we have calculated as 4 meter. So that will be equal to cube of 4. That is 64. And unit of cube is volume of is how much? Meter cube, because meter is the unit and cubic unit is there. Okay. Yes. Now see the second question. What is the cube root of 9.261? Means we have to find the cube root of 9.261, and it's a decimal number, so we can write this number in the decimal fraction. So 9261 upon 1000, because 3 decimal places is there, and we have to find the cube root for this. And you know, cube root for a rational number is cube root for the numerator and cube root of the denominator. And you know the cube root for 1000 is 10, because we know 10 cube is 1000 only. 9261 we have to find. So 9261. 3 3 is 9, then 0, 3 7 is 3 8 is 24, 3 7 is 21. Then again by 3, 3 1 is 0, 3 2 is 6, and 3 9 is 27. Again by 3, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, and 3 3 is 9. 343 is perfect cube. It's a cube of 7. So by 7, 7 4 is 28, then 7 9 is 63, 7 7 is 49, 7 1 is 7. So we got triplet of 7 and we got triplet of 3. So cube root for 9261 will go for 3 into 7, that is 3 7 is 21 upon cube root of 1000 is how much? 10. So we got 21 upon 10. And in decimal if you write, the answer is 2.1. right? And third question you are having as evaluate cube root of 27 plus cube root of 0.008 plus cube root of 0.064. Again you can see that we are having a decimal number. So how can we solve? This will be equal to cube root of 27 is how much? 3, right? 3 3 is 9, 3 is 27. So 27 cube root we already know. For this, cube root of 0.08008 will go for 8 upon how much? 3 decimal place, so it will go for 1000, 8 upon 1000 plus cube root of 64 upon 1000. Again 3 decimal places are there, and we know what we know. Cube root of it will be equal to cube root of 8 upon cube root of 1000, and cube root of 8 is how much? 2, because cube of 2 is 8. So cube root for 8 will go for 2, and cube root of 1000 will go for 10 plus cube root of 64 is what? 4, and cube root of 1000 is how much? 10. So how much we are having? We are having 3 plus 0.2 plus 0.4, right? So this will be equal to how much? Both are at the decimal place, and the 10th place we are having, 10th decimal place is here also, 10th decimal place here also. So you can add, so you will get 3.6, 4 plus 2 is how much? 6, so 3.6 will be the answer for it. Okay, so go through the video properly and complete your chapter 4.